With a common denominator.
And I need all of you to stop what you're doing and listen.
Let's talk about something important. Put that coffee down.
I'm not here to waste your time.
Where else you gonna have this much fun?
You the man. You the man.
Todd Father.
Show me the money.
What I've been doing, had to triple my bag. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Wow. Had to triple my bag. Yeah. Had to triple my bag.
60% of the time, it works every time.
That doesn't make sense.
Well, it's no trick to make a lot of money. All you want is to make a lot of money.
Hey, good afternoon. Looks like we're a little slow with getting people in here for some reason. What's up, big house? Yeah, Ryan, not doing much. Not many viewers here, so I don't know what's going on at the moment. Triple our bags. Ethereum having a decent day today, 2.5%. Stock market down as expected. Bitcoin holding sideways. I still think we resolve higher. So we're going to talk about that. I was going to wait here maybe just a few seconds. For some reason, not our usual viewers in here. What's up, old man? Daniel Sauser. And there's Carrie. What's up? In front of us is really the 3-year accumulation that I think is what's controlling this situation. A point and figure of this 3-year accumulation is way higher. So if you take the rally from the last point of support up to the buying climax, which was the rally up to 64,000, really the buying climax ended at 58.2. So a 50% pullback of that was the retracement to 32,000. That's why I was friendly down there at 31.8. And everybody was looking at the distribution pattern. I was looking for much lower. I really thought that, we'd have the 50% retracement from the original accumulation, and then we would continue higher. So I was more looking at this accumulation range with the selling climax, automatic rally, secondary test, and then we had the spring, the test, further testing, got everybody bearish there at that 1-2, if that's what it was, by Elliott Wave, and then we started the strong rally up to 52.9, and then now I think probably we really just had a backup to that accumulation. If you know anything about Wyckoff, this would be a jump across the creek, a backup to the creek on yesterday's smash. So I would say with that accumulation, again, we can head higher. I've got a little bit of Elliott Wave thrown on here, as I talked about yesterday. Whether we have done 4 waves up on the green, 5 waves, which means we got another new high coming. Or also I had shown where that whole rally off the lows is the first impulse, wave 1 for Elliott Wave, then an ABC down for 2, or possibly the wave 2 had already ended on the smash yesterday. We'll worry about that as we go. We follow our Wyckoff indicators to give us an idea on that. Ivan, let's give you a wrench. What's up? So that's even a more bullish count where we'd be ready to explode shortly. And while we're looking at that, let's look at Ethereum. Same type of thing. Possibly a 1-2 completed on a correction. Previous 4th wave is support, which would have been 31.84 and 29.04. We did come down into that range. So whether this is a 1-2 or again we do an ABC for a 1-2 later and still come down to that 2900 level. Ethereum again is acting pretty well today, so all we can do is watch this thing and try to get odds in our favor for what the next move is. So that's the plan. Still don't have as many viewers in here. I'm not sure what's going on. It seems like I'm locked up a little bit, but we shall see. While we're looking at counts here, I will show a couple. Here's a Bitcoin below 20,000, which everybody was on earlier. This count still will work. If we start giving up support on our oversold technometers, we'll get more worried about this. Personally, I don't think this is any possibility yet, so not worried about that. If you do remember, I did have, let me check here where we was on that. This here is a triangle that was my preferred count at the lows, if you remember. This still has slight possibility. I mean, nothing went wrong on that rally. This would show a pullback possibly down to 36, 34,000. Again, not my preferred count. Still, nothing has hurt that. And since that was my preferred count for quite a while, we will watch that to see if that gets more preference. But for right now, not looking at that. The chart I showed earlier where we maybe could go down, no, hold on, that's not it. Same chart I showed. Let me bring up our Wyckoff Wave Crypto Index. As everybody knows, technometer below 40, which is marked by the greens, has given us good buy signals. We did have a sell up there. I still think kind of that we're doing a regular flat here for a wave 4, headed to new highs and then have a bigger correction. But right now, overnight, we did get down to about, I believe it's around 41.5. Didn't get the buy signal I wanted. We'll see what happens here in the next day or two if we get that. But definitely coming down to near oversold, which again keeps me bullish for a new high here. And I think I lean that we had a smash into yesterday. That was the wave 4, and we're going to go to new highs now. Then after that, we'll have a bigger ABC down to maybe 42,000 again, 40,000, and then we'll ignite to the upside. So that's kind of my thought now. This is a wave 4, not the wave 2, or not the wave 2 here. But again, we'll watch that. We've got, here's Bitcoin Bitfinex 3-month. Yesterday and today, this got down to below 35 on the technometer, extremely oversold. You can see the third line up, which is a little bit darker. That's volume. New low for the move today. While price is, instead of price being at 28.5, we're at 46.3. So this is pretty friendly, I think. And you can see here, we went from a buy to a sell. We did have a sell here about 50,000, and we got a buy of 44,000. So again, looks like to me an irregular flat, which is an ABC down, ABC up, 5 waves down for the C wave, which was yesterday's sell-off. And we look at Bitcoin Bitfinex 6-month, just to show it. You can see the sell we had down there at 32,000 gave us a quick low, but we had a buy right off that low around 30,000. The first sell didn't work, which we was on lookout for. just a quick sideways here and then higher. That there, I think, turned this into another bull market because that red cell, the second red cell there at around 40,000 did not stop this thing. So again, I'm still pretty bullish. What else we got here I wanted to go over? If we look at stocks real quick, I've been bearish, have been bearish. They've stayed pretty friendly. What's up, Anthony? Here is our SPY. You can see here, technometer is coming down to friendly. I'm not bullish today, but I guess I don't think I'm going to be looking for much of a correction. We've got QQQ down here 39.65 on the technometer. That's nearing oversold. So it looks like stocks have higher to go. Here's our Wyckoff Wave Growth Index, which has been good to us. It's at 46, so I don't want to get friendly yet, but I still don't think stocks are putting in a big correction. I think we're going to continue to work higher probably. Then we got the IWM. We watched some. Was long this a few weeks back. Lost a couple percent. Everything's kind of neutral there. Might want to watch that chart as we move forward. I'm on QLYS. I mentioned that yesterday, saying hopefully it would dig in and turn up again. It did do that today. So this chart looks higher. The blue arrows show the OP volume going to new lows while price was not. That's accumulation by Wyckoff definition. So sell volume coming in, price not going to new lows. The green dot wasn't oversold during the day. That's why we did buy that at the green marking. That was a jump and a backup. So this chart looks really good for Wyckoff. We also are long XOM for our pro traders. Go to wyckoffsmi.com, buy pro traders if you want, $40 a month to get our Discord and email trades. XOM, you can see by the blue lines, OP continuing to hit new lows while price is holding and we're oversold. I think XOM will dig in here. Nothing else, go back and check the 60 level and stay in the trading range, possibly more. Microsoft, been leading this rally. Technometer down to 42. We've had multiple oversold readings there. Same thing, OP, a lot of volume selling between September and June, while price actually worked higher. This looks like it has to go higher, so we'll be watching Microsoft for that. We've got on the alts today, ADA down 2.4%. We did do a little bit of buying yesterday. Let's go back to that daily. ADA still looks pretty good to me. I mentioned that yesterday. All these alts I think are okay. Band, one that Nick has liked, BNB. Got a little deep yesterday, but that thing's digging back. EOS, not my favorite, but one that I like the pattern. Link looks good. Matic. SOL, staying right with it, having a big day today again. That one looks still higher. That looks like it needs a huge blow off before that thing's going to slow up. Too much buying going on there, crazy. I don't really see any questions. So stock still a little bit lower, but I don't think there's any major selling coming in. That's going to help Bitcoin. I think the dollar is going to turn down here. Let's look at that, UUP. Dollar turns down, that's going to ignite crypto, I think, as well. This chart does not look friendly at all. You can see lower right technometer, overbought reading shown by the red. And we had a 50% rally somewhat the last 2 days and reversing lower today. I think the dollar could be headed on this chart. This is a UUP dollar ETF. Go below 24, that sends the dollar down below 90. And that keeps crypto working higher. So I like the looks of that. We'll look at Algo. Here's Algo, USDT, Binance. Do not trade Algo really here. That's an unbelievable chart, buck to $1.90 after yesterday's smash. I would think obviously that has to be some news or something, but I would think that would stay firm. Some of the ones we looked at yesterday, H-bar 9% higher. Nice recovery there. Hex 2.7%. New highs there. EGLD we talked about, up 7% today. If any of the followers got these, shout out. GLM 1.4%. Those are still doing well. Cake. Missed out on the first go around, I guess. Here's Cake. Got a little deeper overnight. Again, all these I think are going to dig in. Bitcoin at 46,400. Ethereum 3531. Litecoin 182.50. FTM, USDT, Binance. I would think that one looks like higher as well. Let me run a quick disclaimer since I am a registered investment advisor. Keep my regulators happy. Here I go.
There is a high degree of risk involved in trading cryptocurrencies. Our thoughts and ideas are for entertainment purposes only. Please consult your personal advisor or do your own research. Past results are not indicative of future returns. Thank you.
All right, do your own research. This is not individual investment advice. Looks like I got a few issues on a camera, so I have to fix that later. So that's really all I got. Stocks lower, Bitcoin sideways, still higher. Any selling I think I'll probably would be a buyer on because my technometers will be getting oversold. I don't think we're going to collapse here, but trade at your own risk, use stops. That's all I got. I'm going to get out of here. As usual, running a couple commercials. Keep the lights on. Patreon.com/learncrypto is our Discord, 500 plus people over there. We do manage crypto assets and stock assets through Charles Schwab. Crypto, we just get a trading API. Cannot withdraw or transfer. What up, Dirk? So if you're interested in us managing, let me know. T. Butterfield at wyckoffsmi.com. That's all I got. So here's a couple commercials. Catch you probably tomorrow if we get any activity.
Warren Buffett, American investor, business tycoon, and one of the wealthiest people in the world, once said, "If you don't find a way to make money while you sleep, you will work until you die." But how is that possible? Well, knowledge is power. In 2020, it is no longer news that cryptocurrencies are the currency of the digital future. Bitcoin's stability amidst unprecedented global economic impacts from COVID-19 has proven once again that crypto is here to stay. Learning how to trade, when to trade, and where to trade crypto assets can make the difference between success and failure. At LearnCrypto.io, we offer a pathway to sustainable and lifelong wealth by helping open-minded beginners and experienced traders navigate the thin ice of the cryptocurrency markets. Live shows, interviews, coin reviews, fundamental analysis, predictive trading bots, and open chat access to a community of real traders. These are just a few of the benefits you'll receive with a membership on patreon.com/LearnCrypto. Sign up today if you strive to build yourself a brighter tomorrow.
Are you intrigued by cryptocurrency, but just aren't sure how you can get started investing? Maybe you are simply too busy to trade your own cryptocurrency account since it is 365, 24/7. Don't hold back any longer. With LearnCrypto.io, you can have a seasoned professional show you how. Todd W. Butterfield is a leader in trading with numerous real money trading successes to his name over the years. He owns LearnCrypto.io, the original Wyckoff Stock Market Institute, WyckoffSMI.com, as well as the Black Bay Group, a registered investment advisor. He has also created state-of-the-art software, consolidating over 100 plus crypto exchanges volume, as well as his own Wyckoff proprietary indicators. With today's stressful and busy lifestyles, isn't it time you considered having a knowledgeable investor manage your crypto account? In these unprecedented times, it is the perfect season to seriously consider LearnCrypto.io's private client group and add cryptocurrencies to your investment portfolio.
Good afternoon. My name is Richard D. Wyckoff. Anyone who is interested in the stock, option, or commodity markets is most likely to find my life and teachings to be of great interest and value. I was born November 2nd, 1873. At the age of 15, I had my first job as a stock runner on Wall Street, and by age 25, I had opened my first brokerage firm. I was one of the pioneers in the study of the tape and included volume studies in all my market operations. This volume and its intraday studies is what set me apart from the rest of the market gurus. There was a point that my buy and sell following was so big that it became a powerful part of the daily market. It was at this time that I became known as one of the titans of technical analysis. But all along, my lifelong endeavor was to pass on my accumulated wisdom to others. With that in mind, in 1907 I created the Magazine of Wall Street. At its height, the Magazine of Wall Street had over 200,000 subscribers. That's over 200,000 investors who wanted my thoughts on the current market conditions and trends. Finally, in 1931, I decided to take all my knowledge that I had learned about the stock market and created the Richard D. Wyckoff course of stock market science and technique. I was able to create something that established a new standard of practice in the public stock market operations. I did not claim any monopoly of stock market knowledge, but up to that time, no one else seemed willing to be so frank in offering to the public the most intimate knowledge of the inner workings of the stock market. The good news is that even though I created the Wyckoff Stock Market course back in 1931, the course has been maintained and updated throughout the years and is available to you today. Over 90 years later, my course is still available for investors and traders that want to learn the secrets to the stock market and can be found right now at wyckoffsmi.com.
We'll see you all again. Sleep tight.